doesn't it?
Hello, welcome in. There's no one in yet. We'll have to wait until they come in so they will hear it. I'm just going to share it, see if I can get more people in. Hello, welcome in. My name is Marie. We are TSBU Paranormal. Mr. G is driving. We're taking you for... Hello, yes, in fairness. Spirits are communicating at the moment. So where we're going is along a spooky road where a ghost train can actually be heard. Now, a lot of people have heard this ghost train, and including us, and we have done many live streams where people have heard it as well. So we're going to take you there, but we need more people in. So we're just parking right here just to see how many people can come in and join us. We've got 3 people at the moment. Hello, Leslie and Anne-Louise. Yeah. Okay, so 3 people. We need more people, so please share the live. Mr. G, there's not many. It's just, but we've got our regulars. We've got Leslie and Anne-Louise. And Tammy. Hello. How you going? Yeah, so that we were a little bit spooked. Mr. G said, because we heard the car doors, it was a ute. It sped up and then Mr. G reckons and then it stopped somewhere, but we couldn't see that car. It had gone. But we've got forest all around, and it can be a bit spooky if there's someone lurking in the forest too. So we got out. Mr. G says we don't get paid much or enough on TikTok to be risking our lives. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to take you along. Now, Mr. You tell us when, so then I can open the window. So I'm going to open the window anyway, so then we can hear it. Not yet. Yeah, we've got more people in. So if you've come from our TikTok live, let us know where you're from. Just put it in the comments. We're in Brisbane, Australia. And we're going to drive along the road, spooky road, where we've also heard it. Many people have actually heard it. A ghost train. And we can tell you the story of the ghost train. Let's just listen. Mr. J will tell us when we are getting there. So at the moment, it's just normal sounds you'll hear as you drive along. You'll hear a particular sound that sounds like a train. The old, and it wouldn't have been, was it a steam one or was it a diesel? Yeah, it was 1947, wasn't it?
Yeah, one of those
Steam trains, yeah. Okay. Now, so tell us, just give us a warning beforehand and then we'll try and listen. Are we nearly there? I'm just going to go along this road and I just want to see what people think if you hear that sound of the ghost train. Oh, good. Okay, can you hear us now? Oh, it's reconnecting. Oh, man. Oh. Because there's mountains. We're going through mountains. Oh, it's coming up. Okay. Listen, I'm just going to get close enough to the window here. Okay. Can you hear it? This is sound. very, very bad. Pretty bad. Might have to finish.
No, it's alright. We're out of that zone.
Yeah, but are we still going to hear the ghost train?
We're past it.
Yeah. Sorry guys, it went glitchy. I don't know if you heard the ghost train at all, but yeah, it cut out.
Should have been. Big long stretch.
Okay.
Can anybody hear it? What I heard?
Cannot hear you, Marie. See, they couldn't hear it. Did anyone hear the ghost train sound as we went through there? Now, the actual true story was 1947, I believe it was. Yeah. The train, it was actually Labor Day, 1947, and it went down the hill. Now, he was a fairly new train driver at the time, and he took the bend too fast. And so he went too fast, it went off the tracks, and it smashed into a great big water tank. And I think it killed up to 16 people, including the driver.
Yes.
Yeah. So ever since then, people have seen the ghost train lights, right? Because you could do the walk along near the tracks. They've seen the lights at night, and they've also heard the train sound. Now, one time we actually did the walk through there at Camp Mountain, and we heard this strange sound at the time because we sort of new in that area. And Mr. G goes, "Can you hear that?" I go, "Yeah." He goes, "I reckon that's the train, the ghost train." And I go, "Nah, I think it's choppers, military choppers or something." It was a strange sound. And we did not see any choppers. And we believe we heard the ghost train. Yes. And then that stretch of road, then it cut out. Sorry about that, but it's out of our control. You can actually hear the ghost train. So we're just going for a drive now. And we're on YouTube, yay. If you're new to our channel, you are so welcome. We've come off the TikTok live. We're at a cemetery. A little bit spooked afterwards because it started to get dark. We heard a car door slam several times. Okay, what's going on here? Then the car sped off, but then stopped short. Like, we go, what are they doing? Because we've got forest all around us. And it's a little bit scary because it's a lot of farming area there still. And like Mr. G says, some of them actually have pew licenses. Yeah, so they're allowed to have pew licenses if they've got farms. Yeah, and they get a lot of problems with dingoes, going for their cattle and things like that. Wild dogs, yeah.
They took offence to what we were doing.
Yeah. I know. We say, Australia's pretty good, but no, not in that area there. Just got to be wary. It's a lot of farming area there too.
Now, if I can't guarantee our safety, I'm going to finish it.
Yeah. But how? Wasn't that great? The mag light, okay, so special mini light, quite expensive when I bought it. The spirits were interacting. They were turning it on, turning it off, turning it on, and even on point when I would say, turn it on, turn it off. Sometimes they can be stubborn and they didn't do it on point, but gee, they interacted with it. It was amazing.
It was pretty amazing.
Yeah. I know, it's because it started to cut out. It was glitching. It's unfortunate. Yeah, a lot of those areas there, it's very hard to live stream, especially in that Camp Mountain area where the train accident occurred.
Oh,
Oh, even the tunnel. Well, we were very lucky that day. We had a good live stream. Yeah, that was good.
Great reception.
I think because there's a house there too, and they had internet, so there was, mobile tower and things. But yeah, we've actually heard the ghost train, not only through the drive along that road, inside where the accident actually occurred. We heard it, and we go, is that actually the train sound? Because at first I said, no, I think it's choppers, maybe a military chop, one of those, military helicopters. And we're looking up, we go, don't see anything. What is that sound? Yeah. So we believe that if you're really into science and physics and everything, we believe that there's a pocket of space in time, where the sound of the accident, the sound of the ghost train is heard, and even seeing the ghost train lights at night. People have seen that as well. So we get spirits that interact with us on point, right? But there's times where we even pick up the spirits actually communicating with each other, especially that one with Dave Angel, the producer of Frasier, and what was the other one? Cheers. Yeah, we captured the moment. Now, he's a producer, and his wife was with him as well, and they came through as spirits. And at the time, I could actually hear, I've actually captured the voices of both the husband and wife, Mr. Angel and Mrs. Angel. What was her name? Lynn, yeah. You can actually hear her go, oh my God, help us. So that must have been her last words before she passed. When the plane hit the first tower, they were in it. They were in that plane. Yeah. So we've captured that, and we've actually got it in a video on TikTok, and I believe it's also on YouTube. Yeah.
What about Seth MacFarlane, the Family Guy?
Who?
Oh, the person that does the voices for Family Guy.
Oh,
cartoon.
Yeah, but he's alive.
Oh, yeah, but he...
You tell them.
Yeah, so he actually was booked on that flight. He'd been at, apparently, his old university, and he was doing a lecture, or college, and afterwards he was getting into a few adult drinks with the students, and he got a little bit too tipsy, and he basically overslept his alarm. We didn't actually set an alarm, we just overslept, and he got to the airport, and he was like 5 minutes late catching his plane. He goes, oh, don't worry, I'll just catch the next one. He fell asleep.
Oh, right.
He had a long night.
Yeah.
And he woke up, and there was pandemonium. That flight 11 that it was meant to be on was the one that crashed into the first tower.
My goodness. So wow.
Yeah.
So there was a good thing for him that he wasn't sober enough to wake up on time to catch that plane. And that saved his life.
Mark Wahlberg, the voice of Ted, the teddy bear.
Yeah.
Marky Mark. He was also meant to be on that flight.
Oh.
But he had another plane come out, and he changed his flight.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So we got Mark saying he's got a mag light too, and he reckons the police use it too. It really lights up the whole area too. Yeah, it does. It's very strong. Quite expensive for a tiny little thing, but when you use it, you understand why. It's so powerful. Yeah, with the light. Yeah. And then he says, now sorry, I don't have my glasses on. There is a bridge in Melbourne, and when you go under it, at a certain point of the tunnel under the bridge, you can hear the car crashing. It's a loud boom, and windows. Oh my gosh, really? Yeah, that's what I mean. See, that pocket of space, pocket of time. It's called quantum physics. I'm so interested in the physics side of things. Quantum quantum physics.
We had that coming back from Toowoomba, remember
Oh
that?
my God, yeah. Oh my gosh, there was a moment. We came from the cemetery. Maybe he's buried over there too. Anyway, we're coming back from Toowoomba Cemetery, right? We're driving along the road. We heard, what you tell him, we heard,
It was like a
oh my God, we
a
heard,
motorcycle just raced past.
yeah, we heard a
But there was
motorcycle.
nothing.
Yeah,
There's no vehicle at all.
yeah, we didn't even go under a bridge where maybe there was a motorcycle travel. It was, we heard the sound. It was like zoomed past our vehicle, but there was no motorcycle.
And I was just baffled.
Yeah, I was baffled too. And I'm going, what was that?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
And that was not like caught on our.
No, it was. We were live streaming.
On an app.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. No, it wasn't caught on any electronic equipment. It was actually live. We could hear it.
Yeah, we heard it.
We
Yeah.
both heard the same paranormal
Yeah.
sound. You know?
And there was no vehicle that whizzed past us.
He's stuck.
Oh, happening. No, he's all right.
He's right. Okay.
You don't have to indicate. All right, so we're just taking you for a drive now. So we've just been at a cemetery. We're on TikTok Live. We got a bit spooked afterwards. So, but before that, we did show accurate. Is that a cyclist? What is it? Oh, good, he goes fast.
The Domino's.
Oh, that's the Domino's or Uber Eats on that side to the left.
I think it's the Domino's symbol.
Okay. Yeah, so we left that cemetery, but before that, gee, that mag light just going off.
They're so quick. It's electronic.
Oh, it's electric bike.
bike.
Yeah.
I was wondering how they do it. Kind of makes sense. I wouldn't want to be pedaling up these hills.
Yeah. As you can see, we're going. There's some signs there. Ashgrove, Toowong. Evident Park to the left. Just showing you a little bit of Brisbane roads.
Yeah. How much into this live stream?
18. It says 18 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do it nicely.
Yeah, let us know where you're all from.
Don't forget to subscribe for free on this
Yes, you can subscribe for free. And please check out our videos. We've got over 300 videos. A lot of evidence of spiritual activity, like mag lights going on and off, cat balls going on and off, a balloon actually moving upon an orb. So we watched this orb, right? At the time we were live streaming. I like to mention this one. So we're live streaming. We didn't see the orb at the time, right? But we see the balloon getting, moving and toppling down from, a little mini table thing. Anyway, I look back on the video just to have a look, what actually happened. You can actually see an orb. So the orb is traveling, right, towards the balloon. And then as soon as it touched the balloon tipped over. So we've captured orbs on camera. Yes, we've caught spirits on camera. We've caught, shadows and things. Oh, a shadow. Talking about the shadow. Toowong Cemetery. Yep, spooky Toowong Cemetery.
Shadow fox.
Yep, a shadow fox. Now, there's a story where two girls, I don't know what year it was, it's one of those old cameras, the ones with the shutter and everything. Yeah, the old one. Two girls, they're friends. They're at Toowong Cemetery, and they spot the fox. So they take a photo of the fox, right? Yes, we do get foxes here too. And anyway, so they took the photo and then they go and get it developed. Okay, a week later they're going to go to pick up the photos. They look at the photo where, you're supposed to see the fox, but there's no fox. So anyway, we did a live stream at that particular point where vehicles actually move on their own. We call it the spooky road. What do they call it? Spook Hill. on Toowong Cemetery. And we're live streaming on TikTok, and all of a sudden we see a shadow on the road going left, right in front of our car. So we believe that at that point there, that's where we spotted the shadow fox.
It happened the second time in that minute.
I reckon that fox actually came to our house. We got bitten by something. Could have been the fox.
Yeah, I did get bitten by something on my toe.
Yeah, I know. So yeah, we get spirits coming home. We've had some bad spirits.
I was going to get really annoyed with the cat. And I looked
Yeah.
around and the cat was nowhere.
Well, talking about the cat, we've also captured, using TikTok filter, it picks up spirits as well. At the time, there was a special one called Reality Ripple Filter. It actually would pick up spirits in a 3D form. So if it was a human figure, it would come up as a human. Animals as well came up.
Yeah.
And in our haunted house, previous people had a cat and a dog. Now the dog was a Rottweiler, black dog. And guess what? We've also had pictures of a dog, a black dog, and oh man, it is actually a Rottweiler. Yeah. And we've heard the bark of the dog. We've heard not the meow of a cat, but we've seen the cat as well. So we've got a cat as well. Now we've had a spirit actually come in, and she said, "My house." And I said, "No, this is my house. Sorry, spirit." And she goes, "No, my house." And then our cat is a tabby, and she said, "My cat." I said, "No, that's my cat. That's a real cat. That's not a spirit." Yeah, so I believe that she must have passed and she's come back in the house, or she belongs to the house. Yeah, so there is a spirit or two. Previous owners of the house lived in the house that we're in.
Nice.
It's an old 7-ish house. We've had the spirit woman come in. I think she's still in the background. I remember her name, and she said, that was her cat.
So what time's the live stream now?
Live streaming is not quite 30 minutes, I think. 28 minutes. Okay, so what do we got here? Now, sorry, but I don't have my glasses on. You said something. What's that? You said, Bogger Road. Bogger Road spirits followed you home. Oh, yes. And you reacted. What was it? You get a priest to get rid of the leader of the gang.
I already did that.
No, we already did that. We don't need a priest. Yeah, so we spoke with the spirits. Miss G actually got rid of it, but it took us 3 days. It took us 3 days. Yeah, we were still like sort of new paranormal investigators, That was the first time we actually had some really bad spirits. And at the time, I think, because we went to that particular cemetery, I've said to Miss Jo, I don't want to go back there ever, because I don't want to pick up more Boggo Road jail inmates' spirits. He was really bad though.
It was very bad.
He was very touchy too. I didn't like it. Kept saying to him, "I'm married, go away." He was quite rude. I think, who was in there? Leslie, I think, was in there. She remembers. He was really rude. Rude spirit. Yeah, I've had many spirits take a fancy for me, but not lately. Maybe because I wear a cap now. I get many spirits now calling me a dude. I don't mind. I want them touching me. Yes, because I wear a cap. They're not used to that. If they come from the 1800s or whatever, yeah. Oh, one time I got called a robot by a spirit. Because I wear sunglasses, so we go to a cemetery. I remember the spirit going, "You're a robot." I go, "No, I'm not. I'm not a robot." Maybe because with the glasses and the cap. It's really weird.
We're getting close to our place where we're going to.
Where are we going? Oh, are we going somewhere? Or are we just not going to finish?
We're going to finish.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we've got to have our dinner.
Oh, we're going to have our dinner now, everyone. Okay, well, thank you so much, everyone. This has been fun. Sorry, but it did glitch. We get problems over there at Sanford and Camp Mountain area where the train disaster occurred in 1947. It's actually Queensland's worst rail disaster ever.
Mm.
There is a plaque there as well. Of course, there's been Australia's worst rail disaster, and then in Sydney, wasn't it? Oh, what's it called? Mr. G knows. What's the place called?
Oh, Granville.
Granville, yes. So this place here, Camp Mountain train disaster, it's Queensland's worst. Queensland's the state of Australia. Queensland's worst rail disaster.
Second worst in the country.
Second worst in the country so far. Yeah, so thank you so much, everyone. It's been great, and thank you for joining our live. Oh, we've got 60 people. Mr. G wants me to finish. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. It's free to do here on YouTube. And click the notification bell, so then when we go live next, then you'll get the notification. And we go live every evening now after TikTok Live. Yeah, so we've got the links for TikTok and Instagram and X, which is the old Twitter. So yeah, please come and join us tomorrow on TikTok, and we'll see you then. Thank you to everyone, and we'll see you tomorrow night. And bye for now from Brisbane, Queensland, Australia, TSBU Paranormal. My name is Marie and Mr. G. Bye for now. Thank you.